born in a village known as Valavur. It is a part of in Kerala, Kottayam district. And I did my education, my primary school education in a government school in a village known as Valavur. And even my middle school education was in the village itself. So I was completely attached to the village life and the people and agricultural things and all the things. So always I have a liking and love for the villages. And after my middle school education, I have gone to a convent school. Okay, it is also in the same town. Okay, then my passion was to become a teacher because my father was a teacher and my all aunts were teachers. So I was thinking, and I was liking my teachers so much. So my aim in life was to become a primary school teacher in the same village and live a life there. That was my aim. But in the school and all, I was always the topper. Then my papa used to ask me, why you wanted to limit there? Okay, why can't you try something else? Okay, why can't you go for engineering or like a CA or something like that? So I was telling papa, I am not that much interested. Then he only asked me, okay, at least you just write the entrance exam. What is the problem there? Okay, just go and write the entrance exam. So I had cousins of my age, so my aunts' kids. Okay, so they were also very good in studies. So all the aunts comes after each exam and compare the marks of that cousin, this cousin, and ours. So that type of a competition was always there. So they were all going for entrance classes in top-notch coaching classes and all the things. But since I am in a village and my papa was a middle school teacher and all the things, so we decided that we won't go for any coaching classes or anything. Okay, we will do the self-study type of a thing and appear for the thing. And my passion was not for that one, so let me try. So that was the thing. So I did around the exam and even the selection of the branches. Okay, papa was asking me to put computer science or electronics or something like that. Then I told them, no, for me, civil engineering is the best. I will be applying only for civil engineering. I may not be intelligent enough to look for other things. So that's what I was telling. Then when I got the entrance exam results, my rank was very good. I could have got any branch, but I chose to continue in civil engineering and did my BTech. Then at that time, I was not even aware of IITs or NITs or anything because from the village, you can imagine. And I think I am the first lady from our panchayat who has gone for engineering. Okay, so yeah. So then I didn't have any idea about. Then when I went to the college, people started talking about, oh, that person is studying in IIT. This is that. Okay. Then I was thinking, what is this IIT? So that was the No, what I am telling is. So this is the problem with most of the girls in the village. Okay, they don't have networking, they don't get any information. So most of them will be confined to whatever the little knowledge they have. So that is a major problem. Then during the BTech also, I was performing well. I was a class topper, and I was the rank holder also. Then I thought that okay, so everybody is talking about IIT. Let me try for GATE exam and go to IIT. Then my teachers also was telling me, go for higher studies and do, because though I started with a primary school teacher ambition, then I thought that, if I go for engineering, I can teach in engineering college. That was the thing. So for that one, we need masters. So, and my teacher, one of the teachers told me that, see, other branches of civil engineering is saturated. So environmental engineering is very new. I'm talking about 1990. Okay, so why can't you try that one? Because as a person, I was not very much inclined to environmental engineering at that time. But since my teacher, he was one of my favorite teachers, so he asked me to apply for environmental engineering in IIT Kanpur. Okay, and with very good GATE score, I went there and attended the interview and I could get. Then, in IIT Kanpur also, always the fear was there. I am coming from and there was a lot of hurdles. Because Kanpur was too far away, everybody was so scared to send me to such a far away place because nobody is there and all. So, but somehow I got the permission from my parents and gone to IIT Kanpur. And there, you know that everybody is from other IITs or good schools coming. So I was always scared how I'll be performing. So naturally, I was working very hard. Okay, and there also I could get 10 out of 10 in my masters. Okay, and what happened? I was only girl in the entire department. Okay, and all others were boys. And even my classmates used to come and ask me, okay, why are you wasting one seat in IIT? Because okay, after this masters, you'll be getting married and going and sitting at home and taking care of the family. Okay, if some boys come here and does this one, they'll be able to marry with lot of dowry. That's what my classmates were asking me. So, and even teachers were asking me, how are you going to do the work in the night and all the things, because you are a girl, okay, this one, that one, and all. So then it became a prestige issue for me. I had to show that, yes, I am a girl, but I can do better than others. So that is the thing. So I could see that my grade and all others were watching from a distance how I am performing. Okay, when I started doing much better than others, even in the experimental thing and all, then there was no stop. Okay, everybody started appreciating and all. Then still there was lot of problem. Okay, people used to tell that since I got 10 out of 10, okay, there were many people, students coming from IIT system for masters. Then they were telling that, oh, girls getting 10 out of 10 is by mugging up the things, not by intelligence. Okay, so what I am trying to tell is this type of system is still existing. Okay, though we perform, okay, we have to prove double to tell them that yes, we are also good. Then there was lot of hurdles and all the things. Okay, but I had a lot of support from my advisor, my seniors. Okay, there were 1 or 2 seniors. They were giving me all type of support during during my PhD and all, and they are still my very good friends even now. Okay, then after masters, I told my family that I wanted to do my PhD, because I wanted to do PhD somewhere else, and I know that even to get permission to do PhD in India itself is very difficult. Then think about going abroad, it was almost impossible. So then I went and talked to my papa. Papa told me, no PhD, because if you go for higher studies, you will not be getting anybody to marry you, because finding a person who is educated more than you is very, very difficult. That was the thing, and Papa was very, very adamant. Okay, no, you cannot go. Okay, I'll find out somebody and get you married. That was the thing. And then all my aunts and all started asking me, you have studied this much, all your cousins have got some job. Okay, why are you continuing your studies? Why can't you get into a job and all the things and settle in life? Though I was getting full scholarship, I was not taking any money or anything. This type of pressure was there. Okay, and I stopped going home also for 1 year. I didn't even go because I had to get this type of a thing. Then one of my grand uncles, okay, he was a director of one of the teachers training institute, and he had a PhD from US. So he was the person who convinced Papa to send me for PhD, allow me to join for PhD. So he told that she knows what she's doing, so don't come on with her way. So that's what he told. I still remember. Then Papa told that, oh, if you want, you go and do it. So that was the thing. Then I joined for PhD, and I did very well. Okay, and I had good publications and all the things. And of course, my advisor and family was very, very supportive every time they were there. He was like a father figure for me, and his wife was like a mother figure for me. Because during the PhD towards the end, I got married and I became pregnant, and I had to submit the thesis. So my advisor used to come and take me in his scooter from the hostel and bring me to the lab, take me to his house for food and all the things. So I got lot of support from him, and and somehow I completed my PhD within 3.5 years, and submitted and went for delivery, came back and defended my thesis. Okay, by the time I got 3 jobs, because I could finish the PhD on time, and publications were there, so I didn't have to get my actual degree or postdoc. I got in IIT Roorkee, IIT Kharagpur, and IGID in Bombay. All the 3 institutes I got job. IIT Roorkee has given me job without even attending the interview. in absentia they have given. They told that first time they are giving in India somebody who is in absentia. So then finally I decided to go to Kharagpur. Okay, at that time, okay, my husband was also not very supportive. He was telling that we got married, we never lived together. Why can't he come and join as a project associate in the institute where he is working? I told that, okay, like your career, my career is also equally important. Okay, if career is not there, there is no life. That's what I was trying to tell, trying to convince. And anyway, I went ahead. And IIT Kharagpur, myself and my small son, who is only 1 year old, okay, and only 2 of us were living, okay, because my parents could not come, and my husband's parent, her mother was very old, and my husband was working somewhere else, far away. So we had to manage. That was very, very tough. Okay, taking the classes, taking care of the baby, and baby falls sick. Okay, I had to run around in the midnight all alone. Okay, all type of problems were there. Okay, that was the most taxing period in my life. Okay, and I had to go for conferences with the baby, and traveling with the baby and going for the conference was very difficult. But even then, I managed to go to a conference in West Indies and all. Okay, carrying the baby, and then I asked somebody to take care of the baby during my presentation and also I still remember. And then for the family, this one, okay, after 2.5 years, I moved to IIT Madras. Okay, so here, yeah, okay, things were much better by the time my son became 3.5 years. So I could put him in the LKG, okay, and here getting servants, full-time servants and all were easy. And my husband got the job in Trivandrum, so the distance became little less. Then he moved to Vellore, so we become weekend couples. So then managing, okay, and in the department, yes, I was very hardworking. So everybody calls me as alcoholic. Even now, that is a problem. Okay. So, and here everybody used to tell that, oh, lady, because I was the first lady faculty in our department, okay, in Madras, yeah. Okay, and they were telling that, okay, they didn't take any lady because they were thinking that they'll be having too many other problems, so they will not be contributing, okay, well to the system and all. So definitely I had to work, not work, okay, we had to work at least double or triple than a male counterpart, to prove ourselves that we are good and we are capable. So that's the way it was. And once we have proven that one, okay, so then okay, there is no stop. Okay, so we everybody appreciated. There was no problem after that one. So that's a life going on. So then I become the first engineering unit chairperson. That means taking care of entire infrastructure of the campus, all the construction, building, means maintenance, all type of things. But I was there for 4 years. Okay, again, I was the first lady coming to that position. And after that one, I became the Dean Planning and Infrastructure of IIT Madras. Again, first Dean ever in IIT Madras system. A lady Dean in IIT Madras. So I completed more than 5 years in that position now. Yeah, still it is going on. Yeah. So that's about me. And I have a lot of projects, okay, in all aspects of water, wastewater, and I am there in many of the national committees. And I do a lot of socially relevant works, also village development, sustainable village, overall village development, and all type of things. Yeah. So this is the story. Yeah, so if the people who influenced in my life, okay, of course my aunts, they all were teachers and they all were family women. So I could see that yes, you can take care of the family and okay, the profession well. Okay, so that is one thing. And second one was my mother. Okay, my mother, she is a homemaker. So she used to tell me that okay, a woman, okay, if you want to have the full freedom, you should have okay your own okay, financial independence. Okay, yes, your husband will be giving you whatever you want, but every time you have to go and tell what you want. Okay, so but if you are earning, you will be having much more freedom. So make sure that you have the financial independence. That my mummy used to tell me from our childhood. Okay, when we were in 4th standard, 5th standard, and all, she used to tell us always. Okay. So that is one thing. And luckily, my mother-in-law had only for education up to 4th standard. Okay, and my husband is the youngest son she had. Okay, so mostly the mother-in-laws, they'll be so possessive about their sons and all. But in my case, it was entirely different. Okay, that day I got married, the next day itself she told me, okay, see, after marriage, these people will be telling all type of things, okay, honey, this one, that one, and all. Don't fall for that one. You take care of your profession and your job, okay, because all this sweetness will disappear after some time. So if you have your job and you have this one, okay, so then you can live your life. That is what my mother-in-law told me, that I have all respect for her. Okay, so usually now mother-in-law do that type of thing, but she was very, very special for me. So okay, then okay, I had another. She was not my faculty member. She was helping me in research in IIT Kanpur. She was a scientific officer, and she was a gold medalist in her PhD. Then what she was telling is, for her family, she sacrificed everything and she didn't take up a regular job. And what she's telling is, after sacrificing all the things, okay, the kids will be growing up and they'll be going to some other country, okay, and your husband will be too busy in their own profession. So they won't even think, okay, what you have sacrificed for them. So in the end of your career, you will be decided, you will not be happy. If you are not happy, then the family will not be happy. So for the family's sake, please don't compromise on your profession. So that's what, okay, another thing here, okay, another lady who came and told me, okay, as such, okay, male who influenced me is 2 of my colleagues from IIT Kanpur who did my PhD. So they always told me that, okay, why are you thinking at any time you are a woman? Okay, when you think you are a woman, then only the problem comes, isn't it? You think that you are an individual. Okay, so there is no difference. You have intelligence, okay, equal or more than others. Okay, and you have the potential. So why should you think that you are a woman? Okay, so you think that you are an environmental engineering professional. That's all. So then there will not be any problem. So the moment you start thinking that you are a woman, okay, all the restrictions, okay, you will be putting so many restrictions for yourself. So that also was a very good advice. Yeah. So yeah, about my father and my father figure, I'll give you some details. Okay, my father was very supportive because, okay, I'll tell you, okay, when I got admission for engineering, and I told you I was the first girl from the village who got admission, okay, for engineering. I remember one of the neighbors, okay, he's a rich man. He was coming and telling my papa, why you want to send her for engineering? You will be spending so much of money for the education, and she will be getting married and going to some other house, and her salary will be going to some other house. So why you want to spend the money where you will not be getting any return? Okay, so then my papa told, okay, for my kids, okay, there is no difference whether it is a girl or a boy, okay, and the best, okay, thing I can give to my kids is education. So I will not, okay, make any difference between girls and boys. That's what, okay, I still remember that incident. I was so angry at the other man who came and told me. So then, okay, about my father figure, it is my advisor. So he treated me just like one of his daughters, because he had 2 daughters and I was his 3rd daughter. So even others, we used to ask him whether I am his daughter, because there was some resemblance also. So he was there always for support whenever I need. And another good thing he did is, okay, whenever he was going for any field work or any consultancy work, he used to take me along with him. So that has given me a very good field exposure. So like that, I started working in the villages, okay, for defluoridation in Rajasthan and all. Rajasthan and Nita and all. During my PhD itself, I was taking care of many of these projects and, okay, getting involved very much in the projects he was doing. So, and another thing he told me is, okay, you take care of complete purchase for all the projects coming under him. So I got a lot of experience in all this administrative and purchase, procurement and all the things. And he has given me complete freedom to take care of the undergraduate and postgraduate laboratory courses in IIT Kanpur. So he never used to come to that place. Okay, and if any student go and complain about me, he will tell that she is the ultimate boss. Okay, if I have to do something, okay, I have to get her permission. So that, that type of a freedom she has given me. So that definitely has improved my confidence. Yes, okay, my papa used to tell me always, okay, you work hard because you have potential, you work hard and you earn money, but see that your money is not only for you. Okay, so you earn money and you give to others who is in need. So that advice had a lot of effect on me. So I always lead a very simple life, but okay, and a lot of people, okay, especially for education, okay, who is in need, I never think twice to help them. So that is one, okay, value system. And the second one, okay, my papa also told that, okay, see, you have all the right to live and do what you want like others. Okay, and that even my mommy used to tell. Okay, so there is no difference. And in our house, all the aunts were also very powerful. So in that way, from our family, okay, that anytime my grandmother used to tell that, oh, he's a boy, give him the preference. All of us used to bounce on her. Okay, no, there is no difference. Okay, so that was the atmosphere we had at home. So okay, that one I used to show everywhere. And now at any time anybody tells that that's a girl or boy, immediately I tell that no, both are equal. Okay, now that I am sitting in the management position and all the things, okay, we can influence a lot of things, okay, in this aspect. Yeah. Okay. As such, I don't have any specific incident like that. Okay, but okay, when now okay, when I look into the professional life, okay, so I can see that, okay, compared to others, I am there in many of the committees, and the respect and the value they give for the suggestions, whatever I am giving and all. Okay, so that gives us a confidence that yes, okay, if you have established or you are doing well, okay, definitely you will be getting whatever the position or whatever the recognition you need. Okay, because I feel that that is the most important thing. Okay, don't compromise on quality, don't compromise on anything. Work hard and don't tell that you are a woman and get the benefit for that one. Okay, the moment you start taking the benefit of being a woman, okay, nobody will respect you in the profession. So that's what I always feel. So you work hard. Okay, if somebody asks you to come at 12 o'clock, don't tell that, okay, I am a woman, I cannot come. Okay, if you are arguing for equality, so in the work also you have to show that ethics or that trend. Okay, if somebody asks you to come and deliver at that time, okay, you can't deliver. Okay, whatever be the thing, okay, you manage and do it. So that's what I felt. Okay, because I remember when I joined in IIT Madras, my baby was only 3 years and okay, nobody was there at home, and my head of the department called me. Okay, yeah, we have to make this hall okay ready. And I was at that I was only faculty in environmental engineering, so you have to come and give me some picture which represent the environmental engineering. And okay, that was the sleeping time for my baby, and it's 9:30. Still, I didn't tell him that, see, no, I cannot come. I have to take care of my baby and all. Because if I tell that on next day, I cannot go and tell that, okay, why are you treating them special? Okay, he will always ask me, okay, you have all these constraints, okay, then otherwise you have to do. So immediately I went, okay, and my neighbors and all were asking what type of a mother you are, leaving the baby alone and going and all the things. Okay, so those type of incidences happen many times. Milestone, okay, see, I told you I was a good performer always, so I was getting promotions and all before time compared to any other faculty members. So that used to be a talk also in the campuses and all. And okay, whatever is the thing, okay, I never applied for any awards or anything, because somehow I am too what hesitant to that one. Okay, till now I didn't apply for anything. Okay, but okay, certain things, okay, from the department or something like that, they nominate and it goes without my knowledge and all the things. Okay, whatever they have done, okay, I could get 100% in the first attempt itself. Okay, never ever it was a failure. So that's what I'm trying to tell. Okay, the hard work, the sincerity, and your value system. Okay, nothing else can replace those things. And be okay, sympathetic to others. Now I am a very tough taskmaster. Okay, I demand a lot from my students, and many of my students, okay, are my colleagues and okay, faculty in other IITs. Okay, 7 of them are already faculty in IITs. So I demand a lot. I tell them, do hard work. Okay, it will pay you off in the life. So okay, I ask them to come a particular time. If anybody won't come on time and all the things. I'll be very, very rough and rude and all the things. But only thing is, when they are in need, I am always there. Okay, whoever is in need, okay, I am always there to help them out at all. If somebody is not sincere and not doing the work, definitely I won't support them. Otherwise, I always support. And I told you, I have always a feel for the villages. So we do a lot of work in the villages. Okay, it happened, okay, because see, being an engineer, okay, if you wanted to show that, okay, you are a good engineer and all the things, we have to solve, okay, industrial problems, okay, when, especially when it comes to environmental engineering and all. So initially, when I go to industries and all the things, okay, they always feel that a small lady, okay, or small, okay, whether she will be able to understand what we are talking, or whether she is able to, okay, climb up and check the things and all the things. That used to be the condition. And before joining for my masters, I was there, okay, working in the government for 6 months as a construction engineer. So there also, what they used to do is, okay, for concreting and all, to go to get up, okay, get into the slab and checking the thickness and all the things. Okay, they used to put very narrow that bridge, like thinking that I will not be climbing up because I am a lady. So I used to jump into that one and go and ask them to remove everything and redo completely. So now what I'm trying to tell is, every step, even now, okay, when I go to a field after, okay, so much of experience, still they ask me, oh, will you be able to climb up that tank? Will you be able to climb up that ladder? Okay, so always that type of a thing is there. And another thing is, okay, at least 5 years back also, people used to think that any lady in this profession, their knowledge is only bookish knowledge. They don't have any practical knowledge. So that thing is there in the society. They feel that we are coming to the top only by mugging and, okay, this one bookish knowledge, no practical knowledge. So that is there, especially in the village areas and all the things. It's still, okay. I am working in the area of, okay, environmental engineering, especially water and wastewater. So, and you know that, okay, water, wastewater, sanitation, hygiene is, okay, well connected with the women and the villages and all the things. So, okay, first I started working in a slum, okay, very, very close to IIT Madras, okay, because, okay, that was a rehabilitated slum. And they didn't have any water supply, they didn't have any solid waste management systems and all. So we had a collaborative project, okay, with Canadian University. So we started talking to them, interacting with them, knowing them, then developed some water treatment systems for them, because their water quality was very, very bad and all the things. Then we realized that, okay, we at that time I was thinking that, yes, I know everything. Okay, and these villagers or whatever, I go and tell them, they'll be listening and all the things. But that was a very, very big and significant learning experience for me. So we developed some filters for water treatment and went to the village. Then they told us, yeah, this filter, yeah, it may be cleaning the water, but we don't like this filter. It is not going to meet our purpose. Okay, then, okay, like that, okay, initially we went with some small filter, okay, it is sand, this one and all, we know all the scientific thing, okay, so we thought that any filter we give, they'll be using. Then they were coming, each and every design what we were making, they were having complaints, something is not steady, something is too big, their houses are too small, they cannot keep, and something is taking too much of time, and all these people are daily laborers, daily wage laborers, so they get only half an hour for cooking and all. So finally, with their input, okay, we have designed something. Then went and given to the field, okay, for the cleaning water, because they were getting around 20 liters of water in half an hour. So, and they were very happy with that one. And we could see that, okay, it had a lot of impact, okay, on waterborne diseases. We could see that diarrhea, okay, and all those things have reduced significantly. And with that experience, okay, when UNICEF was approaching us for some work in villages in Krishnagiri and Dharmapuri in Tamil Nadu. So with the help of our alumni, we developed some water quality test kit. Now there are many kits in the market, but what is happening is, okay, everybody keep the making of the kit and all the things secret. So once you give the kit, okay, they will not be able to refill it. They have to go back to the manufacturer. That one will be very costly, and supply chain is a problem and all. So we thought that why should we make all these things okay, patented and secret and generating money. So we will make it completely open so that anybody can use it and all the information will be available. So whoever wanted, they can make it and do it. So that type of a kit we developed. Okay, then UNICEF was interested in that one, and we have given training to 175 villages, panchayats in Dharmapuri and Krishnagiri. Okay, all the panchayat presidents, panchayat secretaries, and 3 volunteers from each panchayat on water quality, sanitation, hygiene, waste management, and all, and taught them how to use this kit and shown them how effective this kit is with the lab scale experiment. Okay, we took our whatever the portable lab there and demonstrated them, given them training for everybody three days training, hands-on training, and they were doing. And what these volunteers did it, they have gone and collected the samples from their villages and analyzed. Okay, and the results they were coming and presenting in the panchayat consultative committee. So and especially the bacteriological quality of the water. We had something which will show black color if the quality is bad, and otherwise it will be yellow color. So that color itself create a feeling in the people, and they got awareness. So the villagers were coming and presenting this one. So people were aware of their water quality, and we told what are the reasons that water quality can deteriorate. Somebody may be cutting the pipe and putting some sort of connections, or somewhere leaks are there, or the tanks are not getting cleaned, all those things. So the people were aware of these things, so they were insisting the tank cleaners and all go and clean the thing and all. So without any infrastructural improvement, just by creating the awareness and this testing, we could improve the quality of the water significantly. And because of that, we have complete evidence from the public health centers that the water quality, waterborne diseases have significantly reduced in these places because of this awareness creation. So that was a huge success in two districts of Tamil Nadu, and many people from other countries came and visited the things and seen how the awareness creation and all can help the people to improve their hygiene, sanitation, and health. So that is one thing. Then when the CSR activity started, we thought that village, nobody bothers about the solid waste or liquid waste management and rainwater harvesting and all. So we have taken all 10 villages with the help of various industries and did complete waste management. That means solid waste, liquid waste management, and collecting all the this on rainwater and cleaning up their water bodies and all, healthy and hygienic villages. And in some 4 villages, we did complete development. That means school renovation, pedagogy, street light, and even solar lights in the houses, complete water supplies, then wastewater collection, and this one. Not only that one, toilet and bathroom construction and giving the water supply up until there, and skill development. Because we thought that if youth, we train them and make them learn themselves, that will be the best thing we can give. So that also we have done. And we got a lot of funding. 15 crore we got from CPCL, and 5 crore from other industry. Many CSR projects we have executed. So yes, that will not be helping us professionally. It will not be giving us publications or anything. But the satisfaction that you get is tremendous. So I think that is the professional success one can think about. Yeah. For me, success means if I am happy about what I am doing, and if it can help others, in the way you envisage to do, then I feel it is success. So, and if you can see, because of your work, if you can see smile on others' face, definitely it is the success. Failure means, if you try to do something and you are not happy, and the person to whom you are working, if they are not happy, so that's a failure. So if you commit and if you thought that you will be able to do something, and if you are not able to do it, definitely that is a failure. I'll tell that Ligy, be yourself. Don't change. Be strong in your value system and be strong in your personality. So you are not different than anybody else. Okay, so you have all the freedom what others have. Nobody can come on your way. I think and I am telling from my heart, I think I am very happy whatever I have come up until now. Okay, I don't think I wanted to redo anything. Yes, if I get some time, I wanted to go to the village and stay there and do some agriculture activity. So that is one wish I always had. Okay, but I don't think next 10 years also I'll be able to do that. But other than that, I am very, very happy. So, yeah, sustainable life. I told you I live very simple life. By nature, by birth, I was a non-vegetarian person. I completely converted to vegetarian last 22 years. I am a pure vegetarian. And though I have a car, I never use the car. I always use a two-wheeler or something like that. And what else? Whatever the basic needs, that's all. My expenditure is very, very minimal. And even the at home and all the things, most of the time, because it's well ventilated and lit, so we try to avoid all the artificial lighting and the fans and all the things, so that, and we teach sustainability to the students, always. And even in the campus, we are doing a lot of sustainability activities. This is one campus we are not wasting even a single drop of water. 100% wastewater is recycled. And again, so many people from from India and abroad comes and sees, and whatever we have done in the campus, the government of Tamil Nadu has taken it up and they are implementing in the city. So those are all the happy moments we have. My goal is that's what I always do. I always tell others. See, which gives me pleasure is if I go to a village. The village people are also equally happy, like their counterparts in city. They have opportunity. They have the cleanliness. They have the hygiene, sanitation, water, and their requirement. Then it will be very nice. Because when you go to especially some of the rural areas, the life of the people are so pathetic. So if we can do something there, definitely it will be so good. So yesterday also I was talking to one of the this mighty firms, a big firm. Because they have a lot of CSR, they are going to give us also money. But I was telling that if you can divert all your CSR money to this one, it will be so good. Then they were telling that it's not they who decide, it is a global thing, they will be deciding. So what I'm trying to tell is, that is the area where lot is need to be done. I don't think whatever we are doing is sufficient. We are doing justice to that. That's all. I enjoy my work. I enjoy my work. People think that it is workaholic, but it's not. I enjoy my work. So that's the only thing I enjoy in the life. So definitely that gives me a lot of energy. And every day I go for an hour walk, solitude walk. So that gives me whatever the space I need and fresh air I need. I want to do is go to a remote village, where some nice water stream is there. Go and sit in the side of that stream, have a hut, do some cultivation there around and live alone. So that is not my dream. And girls, you are like anybody else. There is no difference. Girls and boys are equal, or girls are more than boys. So don't restrict yourself. Go and get what you want. Nothing should come out your way.